Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Liaquat Zaman and we're going through the 40 Hadith of Mulla Ali Qari. Right, so we have reached Hadith number 12. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. وعن أبي بريدة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من قرأ القرآن وتعلمه وعمل به ألبس يوم القيامة تاجا من نور ضوءه مثل ضوء الشمس ويكسى والداه حلتان لا يقوم بهما الدنيا فيقولان بما كسينا فيقال بأخذ ولدكما القرآن. رواه الحاكم وقال صحيح على شرط مسلم. Abu Buraidah radiallahu anhu narrates that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "He who recites the Quran, learns it and acts upon it, will be made to wear a crown on the day of resurrection with a light like the light of sun. His parents will be robed in two garments, the like of which do not exist in the world. They will ask, 'For what have we been made to wear this?' And it will be said, 'Because your child learned the Quran.'" Narrated by Hakim and others. Okay, so this hadith is a very interesting hadith now. It's continuing from what we mentioned last time. And this hadith also tells us some new points as well. So if I put this over here. Second, this is not bending. Okay, hopefully that should work now. Okay, so what is the hadith telling us? So the hadith is telling us that the person who recites the Quran, so imagine this is the person, man or woman, anyone, could be a man, could be a woman, and if they do three things. Number one, they recite. Number two, they learn. And number three, they act on the Quran. Recite, learn, and act. Okay, so they recite it, they learn it, and act it. So how do you recite the Quran? By simply just reading the letters. So for example, like Alhamdu Lillahi Rabbil Alameen. And then you learn it, meaning you understand. Okay. So you understand what's being said. This is what we said last time as well. Understanding is a very, very important part of practicing the Quran. Right? So we understand what's in the Quran. How do you understand what's in the Quran? Why do we need to understand what's in the Quran? Because by understanding what's in the Quran, we know what Allah is asking us to do or telling us to do. We know what Allah is telling us to do. Right? To pray and to fast, to be kind, and all those things that Allah is telling us. And to act upon it is to act upon it with our limbs, our actions. Right? So in the day and in the night. So day and night, we are bringing the Quran into our lives. So everything that we say is in accordance with the Quran. And everything that we do is also in accordance with the Quran. So sometimes some people, they're not very careful with their words. They might swear, or they might backbite, or they might lie, etc. And some people don't do good things. Some people, they might hurt other people. They might drink alcohol. They might eat pork. So a person who acts upon the Quran doesn't do these things. Right, so it's important to remember, by acting upon the Quran, just like we have to do some things, there's some things that we are not supposed to do, that we abstain from, we stay away from. So if a person does this and acts upon the Quran, learns the Quran, reads the Quran, learns the Quran, and acts upon the Quran, what is their reward going to be? So the reward is going to be that their parents, like we said last time, if you remember, we said remember their parents. Yeah, so mum and dad, yeah, or her mom and her dad, they will get to wear garments, clothing, garments, beautiful garments on the day of judgment. Yeah, they will be made to wear garments that are so beautiful that you can never find this garment in the entire universe. Imagine this. This is a garment out of this world, not from this world. It's going to be so amazing. Garment, the material, the way it's designed is out of this world. We can't even imagine what this garment will look like. Like, it's going to be more expensive than any designer, anything in this world that you can ever imagine. And this is what the parents are going to get. And then what's going to happen is the parents are actually going to ask Allah on the day. They won't even know why they're getting this honor to wear this garment. They won't even know. And they will ask Allah, "Oh Allah, why are we getting this for?" And Allah will respond, or the angels may even respond and say, "This is because your child, your son or your daughter, they learned the Quran and they acted upon it." So imagine that the parents don't even realize this. So this is why it's very, very important for parents to understand the importance of the tarbiyah, the importance of giving the child the right upbringing, so that the child can have a beautiful understanding of Islam and also become sadaqah jariyah. This is what we call as well sadaqah jariyah. This is a sadaqah jariyah. Yeah, sadaqah jariyah. That you can bring up your children, they can act upon the Quran and teach people, and all of that you'll be getting a reward for as well. Every single thing. Yeah, so imagine they teach 1,000 people the Quran. Each one of these 1,000 people, the reward part of it will go to the parents as well. And imagine they feed 1,000 people. Each part of that will go to the parents as well. And imagine they do all sorts of good things. The parents will get a share of this reward. So imagine the parents are getting all this reward. Then what will the children get? So this hadith actually mentions that the children will actually get crowns. Right, they'll get crowns. And the previous hadith, if you remember, it said that the parents will get crowns. So imagine the parents are going to get crowns as well. Based on that hadith, the parents are going to get crowns. And on this hadith, parents will get the clothing. And this hadith, the children will get crowns like the brightness of the sun. Right, it's going to be brighter than the sun. And that just seems to be part of it. There seems to be more reward as well of what they're going to get. Now here, why are brightness mentioned and clothing mentioned? Well, this is just one last point I'm going to mention. It's because on the day of judgment, let's write D-O-J here. On the day of judgment, the Prophet ﷺ, he said, everyone will be resurrected in their original form. In other words, with no clothes. And on the day of judgment, it's going to be extremely dark. Yeah, it's going to be dark on the day of judgment. So, in order for them to be compensated, Allah is going to give, out of honor, He's going to put clothes onto people, give them clothes to wear. This is going to be honor for them, for the believers. And the darkness, Allah is going to give them light. And some of them are going to have a small light, some of them have extremely bright light. So the brighter your light, that means the more good you've done in the dunya. Okay, so hope you guys benefit from this hadith, and inshallah, pray to Allah that Allah gives us the ability to be able to act upon the Quran, bring the Quran into our lives, and to remember the importance of the tarbiyah of the children, bringing up children, especially when it comes to bringing them up in times that are difficult. There's more reward in there, and to be kind to children, to be merciful to them as well, at the same time disciplining them in the right way. So having this balance is also extremely important, but the reward that you're going to get is going to be worth it in the end. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair for watching this video. I hope to see all of you guys. If you guys are interested, please leave us feedback, get in contact with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair, guys, for all of your support. Without your support, I wouldn't have been able to produce the videos that I've put up on my YouTube channel. And there is so much more that I really want to do. And without the support of you guys who are patrons, generously supporting this channel, I've been able to get myself a camera, which as you guys can see, the quality of this camera, a mic system, software. I've been able to hire an editor. So what do I want to do? I want to make lots and lots and lots of more videos for beginners, for intermediate, advanced in the subjects like Arabic and fiqh and hadith and tafsir and aqidah and all those other things as well. And for this to happen, again, this channel needs support. So if you guys want to become patrons and support this channel, then check out the link below. Also, if you do become patrons, you'll have access to videos that I don't put up on my normal YouTube channel. So check that out, inshallah. And there's most other perks as well that you guys can benefit from. And if you want to access this channel through social media, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, Facebook page, and other things as well that you can visit. So jazakumullah khair again, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.